Hello, friends, and happy golfing. My name is Jacob Robertson, and along with my esteemed colleague, Jaden Batson, say hello to the people, Jaden.
Hello.
I am thrilled to welcome you to the exciting conclusion of the WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open Tournament. Tonight, four talented up and coming golfers will be competing for the coveted cup and the title of the inaugural Freshman Open Champion. Now, Jaden, I want to take a moment here and ask you about what you think of some of these golfers who are here tonight. The first one I want to talk to you about is the man who finished first in the opening part of this tournament. That man being Fletcher Beck. Now, Jaden, Fletcher has been going around and he has been saying that he feels like his performance in the opening round was just a fluke. And I want to know, do you agree with him? And if you don't agree with him, do you think that this attitude could affect his performance here tonight?
I definitely think that Fletcher deserved to be here. I felt like he had a very good showing, and he showed that he was a good golfer. So I definitely don't think it was a fluke at all. I think that he needs to come out here with some confidence and believe in himself a little bit to know that he can definitely put up a fight and maybe take home the championship tonight. So I think as long as he has that confidence and that knowing that he can, come out here and win it tonight, I think he could easily walk home with the championship.
Now, the next golfer that I want to highlight here tonight is Silas Rainey, who, despite having the lowest score to get into this, I feel like comes into this tournament with a little bit of momentum, having some of his best holes down the stretch in his opening round, and then, of course, winning the first ever putt off in WCS mini golf history to get into this tournament. How do you feel about Silas coming into this?
I definitely think he showed some he had a very strong showing the other night. Definitely having to go to that putt off takes a little bit more grit and having to finish out. And he was able to pull that out. So I definitely think he deserves to be here. And I think he's going to put up a very good fight. I definitely think that not knowing kind of the layout of the course affected him that first night. And I think coming into the second night, having a strategy of going forward as far as how he's going to play each hole and stuff, I think he's going to have an even better showing than what he did Thursday night.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of exciting new golfers on this course. Of course, all of these people have a little bit of an equal playing field coming in. All of them, this will be the second time that they've competed here in WCS Mini Golf. So we're very excited, I think all of us here at WCS Mini Golf, to see who will walk away as the Freshman Open champion here tonight. Now, I'm trying to get word. Are we ready to go to hole number one? Are we ready? All right. I think we're ready. I think we're going to head on over to hole number one here.
All righty.
Now, hole number one has been one that has been notorious for making even the strongest golfers on this course struggle a little bit. Would you agree? I think you've had some struggles.
I definitely think so. I've always said that I think hole number one is definitely the toughest hole that we have on this course. So I think it's a very difficult start, and you can get some golfers kind of in a rut and in their head if they don't perform well. But I think as long as they just stick to the plan, and if they don't perform well on it, just not even think about it and continue the course, that they'll perform pretty well.
All right, we're going to head over to hole number one, brought to you by Bunyan Rossetti. Now, Jaden, I want to ask you. I want you to give a rundown of how the order for the opening of this tournament is going to work. Tell the folks at home a little bit about how we decide who gets to go first here, who gets to putt off first here.
Tonight we're going to putt off in order of the leading score.
So the first number one will go first, followed by okay.
And I think Gianni may need to be made aware of that. I don't think we talked about that quite yet.
Well, we should probably tell him that. That would be a good thing for him to know. Gianni Biazzi is tonight's moderator for this competition.
Yes, absolutely. I think Noodles is
going to run to tell him.
Yes. At least I think so.
And then in subsequent rounds, the putting order will be. Oh.
Hey, what was last time? Can I eat them or will I die? Hey, did you eat something? I didn't touch anything. We're good. We're good.
Here you go. All right. Gentlemen, I try to see us off.
And now Silas is teeing off. Ah,
Oh, banana back on. What a great tee shot. I definitely think that was a stronger tee
Wow.
shot than what I think
That-
anyone else had
I-
last week
yeah,
coming into this
it
first
looked
hole.
like he was going to have a rough break there on that one, but that banana really saved him. Now, we were discussing a moment ago.
Yeah.
The putting order and everything like that as Dakota comes up to putt. So in subsequent rounds, after the first one, how will the putting order be decided?
It'll be decided just by whoever won the previous hole. So an honor system is what some people like to call it. But I would say definitely, I know we talked about previously, not to change the subject on you, but this hole is sponsored by the Bunyan Rossetti Society.
Yes, it is. Bros and Rose.
Yes. So, J-Rob, I know that we may not be a part of this society, but there are quite a few mini golfers
Yes, they
who
are.
involved in the society. What would be some...
Jack Postlethwaite would be a notable name, former course record holder. Of course, also you have Linton Beck, who made it to last year's championship. Didn't have a very strong showing. Noodles Lytle also has, I think he's made it to both of our championships, if I'm not incorrect about that.
That is correct.
Yeah. So, can we get a? We see there he's holding the sign.
Oh, if we can get a shot,
Yeah, of hole one here, sponsored by Bros and Rose, as Dakota takes his second shot. He had a little bit of a tough break on that tee shot, but I think he's making up here with a strong second shot.
Yes, absolutely.
And now Fletcher Beck lining up his shot. He had the best score coming into tonight. Of course, his brothers Foster and Linton Beck have both made it to championships in the past, and he has a great shot there that puts him in great position to finish well in this hole.
What a great lie.
Now Seth lining up his shot. I really felt like his performance in round one was a bit of a surprise, if I'm being honest. But excited to see how he performs here tonight. As he gets a great banana there.
Great shot by Seth. I can definitely tell that just by having one time by playing this course that they're coming out with definitely a different strategy and a different type of performance.
Silas is thinking really hard here about how he wants to approach this hole. Of course, Silas, if I'm not mistaken, is on the Welch College golfing team. He takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a
my
great
goodness.
break
So
there.
close, so close.
Oh, and hopefully that doesn't roll too far down that hill. The balls are known to roll a far way down, but I think it's just going to end up right in that crack there. A little bit of a tough break there for Silas on that shot.
Alrighty, and Dakota is up for his.
Dakota lining up a shot. Great shot there.
Oh my
Knocks
goodness,
the
he
other
hits the
ball. Quite an unfortunate break. Now that orange ball will be moved back. That will not affect whose ball is the orange ball? That Fletcher Beck's ball. So that will be moved back into the same position it was, but that's a tough break for Dakota there, as it looked like he had enough power on that ball to make it roll quite a bit further. Now Seth is coming back. He's going to take another shot here. Third shot here for Seth, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. So, J-Rob, let me ask you, what would be some of the pros that you would say that the Bunyan Society has?
Well, the Bunyan Society, they are a good group of guys. Myself, I am a Pi Gamma. But if I would have rushed any other society, I think I would have been a Bunyan myself. Just a great group of guys. They like drinking Baja Blast. They're also sponsored by Red Bull, according to their former president, Adon. I don't know if that's true or not. Current vice president.
That was a great placement putt.
That is a great placement
by Silas.
I thought that ball would have kept rolling a little bit, but there's a slight divot in the concrete there.
Very
that
true.
Fletcher is talking to our Fletcher having a discussion here with our moderator, Gianni Biazzi, of course, a former champion. Oh, and he just misses that. Let's take another look at that miss on the quack cam really quickly. Well, it's not working. We apologize, folks. Here comes Dakota lining up his shot. Right on. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's try the quack cam again this time. Let's take another look at this on the quack cam here. Just misses that shot, man. Tough break there for Dakota. Seth is trying to figure out where he can place his ball, having a little bit of a debate with our moderator, Gianni Biazzi, over ball placement here. But it seems like they've got it figured out. Lining up his shot. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Oh!
So close on that
We're
putt.
having some really tough breaks here around the hole, and I feel like that's very emblematic of how this first hole usually goes.
Yeah. I definitely think, like we kind of talked about previously, this is a very difficult hole. So I mean, I personally think that they're actually playing this very well compared to what they played it previously.
Silas is lining up the shot.
Oh,
Oh,
little break to the left right
little
there.
break to the left. I'd also like to take some time to thank Anna Donahoe and Caden Parker
I'm going to move this.
for making some delicious cookies and bringing those out to us.
The hole got moved.
And
that's
Fletcher sinks that one. Mr. Moderator, how much is that for Beck there? Yes. A bogey there for Beck. Has a nice ring to it.
Oh my
goodness. Let's take another look at that one on the quack cam. It just went in and then it went out. Silas lining up his shot. Can he sink it here? And
Oh my goodness, what a
shot
putt.
for
What a putt.
Silas just misses. But I think he has a good chance to finish out here, and I think he's going to go ahead and try to finish this hole out.
That's a
And
great
great shot as Silas sinks hole number 1, sponsored by Bunyan Rossetti.
Oh, great
Seth also
finish by
sinks his
Seth.
shot.
Dakota up for his.
I want to apologize earlier. I said that was the 3rd shot for Rainey. That was a 6.
Great finish by Dakota.
And Dakota finishes out his hole. Now let me talk to the moderator real quick and get an update on these scores so we can update these for the live broadcast.
And then, what do you have? Dakota, what'd you have? Bogey? We have 4, 6, 4, 6. Alright, guys, the hole is already up there, so if you guys want to go ahead and go. Who drained their punt first?
Beck.
Now moving on to hole 2 here.
Jacob, you had a question?
Beck is lining up his shot.
That tee shot banks just a little right. Looking like he's going to have to play that line of entry.
Now that's one of the unique rules that we kind of have here in Welch College mini golf is our line of entry rules. As Dakota sets up for his shot here, he puts a lot of power behind that and shanks it to the right. Oh, that's an unfortunate break there for Dakota. Now Silas taking a look at this thing. He's really measuring. He's taking a measured approach here on his putt. Put some
Oh,
good
that's
power
actually a
behind it.
nice putt.
That's a nice
Hopefully
shot.
it sits down or goes into the grass over here on the left, and that actually is going to work out great for
What
him.
a great putt there for Silas.
So as of right now, if we're going to go over these scores, Fletcher Beck is currently tied for first place with Dakota with a 4.
As we get a great
Oh,
putt
what
there
a
from
shot.
Seth. Oh, but it's going to
gonna
go.
continue to roll.
Whoa, and it banks off.
Did it bank off?
It banked off of that chair up there. A lucky break there from Seth, who looked like he put a little bit too much power behind that, but gets a lucky break as it hits the leg of that chair. Now Dakota is going to line up his shot. He's going to use the line of entry rules, which states that if a ball goes out of bounds, you can set up your next shot anywhere along the line of entry that your ball went out of bounds. So he's using that rule to full advantage here.
Nice shot. Goes right into there in the grass. Now Dakota's going to have a nice shot going straight into that hole for a potential par. If he wants to play it safe, he could pull out potentially a bogey.
Now Fletcher lining up his shot here.
Oh, that's actually a
little skip might have helped him
shot right there. Line in that crack, so we'll see what he decides to do. If he wants to play it out of the crack or move it behind. But as of right now, it looks like all these golfers have pretty decent shots right now, aiming at the hole.
Silas is lining up his shot. We'll see what he decides to do.
Oh, and it skips through that crack.
He shanked it.
Do we want to get that on? Well, that might have been a potential quack cam, but we might have missed the timing on that slightly.
Okay.
But that's fine.
We're having some troubles with the quack cam early on, folks. We apologize. Now, Jaden, as we're looking at this hole here, I want to ask you, does the lack of experience by these golfers here tonight give us a somewhat even playing field going in here tonight? Or do you think there's still...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
And that just rolls on pass.
Or do you think there's still a little bit of a hierarchy of golfers here tonight?
Can you repeat that question, please?
Sorry. Do you feel like the lack of experience by these golfers makes this an equal playing field here tonight? Or at least lack of experience on this course as bad.
Oh, my.
Oh,
that was
just
such a good
misses.
shot.
And is it going to roll into that crack? Oh,
That's actually
it's
a great shot.
Great
for
shot there from Beck. Maybe should have gotten a replay of that one, but I wasn't thinking about it. As Dakota lines up his shot here. Dakota taking a shot.
Oh,
at
that's
that
actually
corner.
looking really
It's
good.
coming in hot. And that's it. Let's get a replay of that. All right, instant replay here. Break down what you see on this shot.
I mean, I just think it was a great pure hit by Dakota from the get-go, and he had that nice bank. And that's the great thing about this hole is we are able to, since it's sitting in that corner over there, it's able to be banked off the wall or have a really good angle going into it. So we got a 3 from Dakota on that hole. Actually, I don't know where Dakota went, but if he can grab his ball out of the hole. Oh, Dakota has gone to watch his hole.
He wants to go see the replay of his own hole that he just made. As Seth lines up his shot. Oh, it's
That's
going
actually
across the wall.
that's actually a
Oh, but
nice-
he just gets a little bit of a break there. Is it going to sit? It's
That's a nice
going to
slide, though.
sit.
Honestly, that's
That is a
very
good
nice
shot.
slide.
Now he's going to have to take a measured approach on this because if it goes too hard, he could get into trouble. Silas takes his shot.
So his shot right here just needs to sit down so he can have a nice straight shot on this hole, and it does. So
Beck is attempting to finish out here. Let's see if he can get it done.
that was an interesting lie.
Oh my
playing out of the-
goodness! Let's take
playing that-
another look at that one on the Quack cam. Let's take a look at that miss by Beck here on the Quack cam. Ah, just a little bit too far to the left here. Silas, I'm going to take a look here at this hole. Let's see if he can get her in there.
Oh my goodness,
bang,
what
it's
a
in.
shot!
Let's take a look again at that shot by Silas here on the instant replay. Hits it, slightly banks it against that wall there, and it just
What
goes
a
in.
shot! And what a shot by
Great
Seth.
shot by Seth.
Take a look at that
Everyone
one
is
on
using the
instant
same
replay.
strategy here. Everyone seems to be trying to bank it off that wall there. I think it's a good approach, good measured approach here. As
Hey.
Beck takes his shot and has another bad break. Oh my goodness.
This is a very unfortunate spot for Beck. Yes, you get a club. So Fletcher Beck is taking a club head length distance from that wall. Reason why is because that is an immovable object. So that. Oh my goodness.
Now, Beck is really struggling on this hole. He picks up a
Alright.
7 there on this hole.
All right.
As we move to hole 3, sponsored
So-
by Pi Gamma Bronte.
That is correct.
Go Pi Gamma, go Pi Gamma Bronte.
So currently, right now,
I would also
Dakota
like to
is-
note that the Pi Gamma Brontes are also a half sponsor on the delicious cookies that we got tonight. They're also sponsored by another society, but we'll get to them when it's their hole.
that is correct. This hole is sponsored by the Pi Gammas, which,
Go big or go home.
which in our opinion, we might be a little biased, but they are
As Dakota gets a
best.
great shot
great
there off
shot
the
by
tee.
Dakota.
Doesn't banana. We usually get a lot of bananas, but I think this grass is in a little bit. I think it's actually better for the golfers when the grass is conditioned. You get a little bit more of a banana going on there. As Silas lines up his shot, gets a good roll there as it skips lightly into the grass.
Yes. I think that I kind of mentioned this before, but these golfers are taking a much better approach. Kind of much similar, I would say, to like championship play of our other golfers. You gotta scoot. We have to scoot closer. Did it just cut off?
Here, hold up. We lost the stream, boys. Did it disconnect?
I have to stay closer.
Do you just hold it? I can hold it. I'm one-handing this whole thing.
We have to do the replay because this isn't
Oh,
connected.
you do it through that. This thing is disconnecting from that whenever I get more than like 10 feet away.
You stand over here while we get this figured out.
So was the feed messing up?
Do we have a feed?
Yes, we're good.
Are we? We're
We're
live,
good.
folks.
So we had some technical difficulties that happened right there.
as Fletcher Beck is lining up his shot. Great shot out there. No bananas on this. A little bit uncharacteristic of this third hole, but again, I think that's because of the condition of the grass that we see. Now, Jaden, you were talking earlier about the fact that you think that we're seeing championship-like play from these golfers here tonight. Now,
Yes.
I wanna ask you, when you look at these golfers, based on what we've seen so far through the first few holes of tonight, and based on their first round performance, which of these golfers do you see as having the best chance of making an impact throughout the rest of this season here in WCS mini golf?
I can't really say right now. This is still an early round, so I'm interested to see how they finish, and I think that's what really
Great banana there from Seth. by
what
the
really
way.
marks a championship golfer in this is bouncing back from bad holes. And right now, I feel like
No one has
Uh,
really had a lot of tough breaks, I don't think.
that is correct. So as long as they're able to stay consistent, and whenever they make bad shots, be able to recover well.
Another a
So
good
I'm
banana
really-
there from Beck.
Correct.
Beck is looking strong so far tonight. Great
Got it.
shot there from
Oh.
Silas. That
Let's
gets a
take-
little bit of a bounce to it. Let's take a look again at that shot there from Silas. A
And
little
that,
bounce there. Now Dakota is lining up his shot here. Goes into the grass, gets a good angle there. Good setup shot there from Dakota. Now the way that let's see how these men finish out here on hole number 3. Hole number 3 is a par 4.
Seth, oh my goodness, with a great shot.
there from Seth. Let's see how they settle this. Again, hole number 3 sponsored by Pi Gamma Bronte.
So
Right
They're,
beside me here, I actually have the Pi Gamma president, Mark Edgman. Say hi, Mark.
Hello, everyone.
Mark, you may be one of the biggest fans of Welch College mini golf, WCS mini golf, excuse me. Both of the times that we've had live streamed events this season, Mark has taken his TV out onto the quad for people to be able to enjoy WCS mini golf.
That's right.
That's not a
cut the corner.
Silas seems to think that's a banana, but I think he skipped that corner. If we could take an instant replay of that, I would, but I took a little bit too much time on there. But based off of my professional opinion, and I am a professional. They don't pay me for this. I'm kidding.
Dakota
Dakota
takes a
great
great approach.
shot.
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness. Right
oh,
next to it.
just misses that hole. Let's take a look at that on instant replay real quick. And now let's see the shot from Seth as he's lining it up. Again, hole number 3, sponsored by Pi Gamma Bronte, is a par 4, excuse me.
So Jacob, what would you say would be some pros to the Pi Gamma Bronte Society?
The Pi Gamma Bronte Society is a society where I think really anyone is welcome. We are a society where lots of people have very diverse interests.
Oh, what a great shot by Fletcher Beck. Sorry to
I
cut
think
you off there.
no matter what your interests are, there is a place for you in Pi Gamma Bronte because we are people who like to hang out with people that aren't necessarily exactly like us. I say as a Pi Gamma. Oh my goodness! Let's take a look at that on the instant replay. What a great shot there from Silas. My goodness. Now, something I wasn't expecting coming into this round. Seth is struggling a little bit on this hole. This hole was actually his best hole in the previous round. him finishing with a 3 on this, 1 under par. But this time he's having a little bit of struggles. And he get oh my goodness. Let's take a look at that miss on the quack cam.
Who's controlling this?
Oh, what a terrible miss there by Seth. Let's see what Fletcher Beck is going to do here. Let's see if he can finish out. Oh my goodness, a bad miss there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the quack cam. What a crazy near miss there by Beck as we go back to the stream. Now, Dakota, these men are struggling here to finish out as I munch on cookies, which again are also partially sponsored by Pi Gamma Bronte, just like hole number 3.
Oh, and a little bit of a hard shot right there by Dakota.
Guys, I feel like we could be wearing out the quack cam on this hole, so I'm not going to do another one, but my goodness. These guys got to learn how to finish out.
Great shot by Seth.
Seth finally sinks that one. Let's take a look at that on instant replay. That make by Seth. Great make there by Seth. As now we go to see if Fletcher Beck can finish out the hole.
Oh my goodness. And oh, what a great putt right here by Dakota.
Guys, I can't keep track of y'all.
The moderator, Gianni Biazzi, complaining that the golfers are not keeping up with their own shot count. As Dakota has a bit. Guys, this hole could just be the quack cam montage if we really wanted it to
That
be.
is
if I'm
very,
being
very,
honest.
very true.
Now we've only had 2 golfers finish out. Seth getting a 6, and then Silas getting a 4 here on this hole. Well, speak of the devil. We finally have a finish out there by Dakota. Finishes with a 5 on that hole. What will Beck finish with? Oh my goodness gracious. I think that requires a quack cam look, ladies and gentlemen.
Silas, you can go ahead and go on to everybody gets over.
A triple quack cam there for Mr. Beck. My goodness. As he finishes with the max score there on this hole, which is, of course, an 8.
Just come with me and we'll.
As we move on to hole number 4, sponsored by Brian LMA. Brian LMA all the way, all the way. We have a little bit of break in the action here. Now, Jaden, I want to take a second here to talk. Fletcher Beck getting a max score on that last one. I want to talk to you a little bit about Fletcher Beck.
Yeah.
Fletcher Beck, up, wait. Oh.
Great shot by
Great
Seth.
shot there by Seth, but I think that's going to roll a little bit.
Hopefully we can get it to sit.
But anyways,
Oh,
again,
and here comes the roll.
Unfortunate break there for Seth. But anyways, again, talking about Fletcher Beck, his brothers Linton and Foster have also competed in WCS mini golf.
That is correct.
Based on what you've seen of Fletcher, how would you compare his style of play to his brothers Foster and Linton?
I would honestly say it's somewhat similar. I would say that Foster and Linton definitely, they take their time, are very, very precise with their shots, I would say.
As Dakota comes up to set up his
Which I would
shot.
say that Fletcher is very similar to that. He wants to make sure that his shots are, solid, and he's gonna have a great
Now
angle.
they
on
get
it.
that from their dad, the math professor,
Very
Dr. Stephen
true.
Beck, calculating those angles as Dakota's ball is going to sit there under the trash can, getting a great shot. Thanks to our cameraman, Jack Postlethwaite, for the shot there, giving him a little bit of a shout out.
Yeah, 8 on
Yeah,
that
it just
curve.
has to stay behind the line.
You got the max. You got. Oh, that one's wrong. Oh my goodness! Oh, that shot looked so good there from Seth. Now we have 2 balls stuck under the trash can.
No.
I hope my microphone didn't pick that up. As Silas takes his shot, bounces off the door, and ooh, that one could roll a long way, folks. We'll see. Yep, it's gonna go. It's going. I think it meant nope. It's gonna go all the way down. Now, Jaden, this hole is a par 2. Again, hole 4 sponsored by Brian LMA. Now, what do you think about this hole being a par 2? It's definitely doable in 2. It's doable in 1. We've seen 4 hole-in-ones in WCS mini golf history, all of them on this hole.
Yes.
But this hole can also be a struggle for a lot of golfers because of the slight slope that
Very
we
true.
see
I
here.
think it all starts on the angle that you take when teeing off. So I think that if you hit a good angle on the shot, you're going to be able to sit it right where you need it. But I think like kind of what we've seen here, some bad angles can definitely have some really bad consequences. So I think just figuring out the right angle to take on this shot is definitely going to make or break. This
Silas
hole.
takes his
Oh, and that
shot,
was
but he
very
just
close on that.
misses. And folks, I think we're going to be back in the same situation we were just in, unless that ball stops. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? It's going to stop! A lucky break there from Silas. Now, he can move that ball a putter's head length away from the wall there, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
As Beck lines up his shot, he doesn't really have the angle here.
Plays it out of the
Oh my
crack.
goodness. Getting it out of a sticky situation, but I think he's about to be in another sticky situation. Now, oh my goodness. Can we take another look at that on the quack cam? We cannot. Okay, we apologize. Well, poop. Now, right beside me right now, we have another former WCS mini golf announcer, Eli Miller.
Former, I'm just taking the day off. I'll be back.
Oh, he'll be back. Well, you're former because you're not doing it right now.
Okay. Whatever J Rob says.
Yeah.
The king. And look at that corner specialist there, bro. It's going to be a tough play.
It is.
As Silas is lining up his shot. Silas, of course, a member of the actual golf team here at Welch College. So that I think that puts a little bit of pressure on him. Wouldn't you guys say?
I would say so.
I would definitely think so as well, just because he's
He's getting a good shot. Oh, and that's going to add a stroke to his score. If that ball gets out there, getting out on the quack cam, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that. That ball rolling, and it looks like it's going to go, and then it just goes a little bit far into that corner. So whatever he got there, he gets an extra added to his score there.
That is correct.
So Silas is going to finish out that hole with a 5. Hello, folks.
What am I supposed to do with my ball?
Well, that's for you to figure out. They're moving the garbage can so that the 2 people whose balls got stuck under there, that's unfortunate, Worthing, can finish their shot.
Oh, found Jolly Rancher.
There's a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Where's the end of the ball marker?
Where's the other golf ball?
It's right there.
Oh, that's right.
1. If I hit in the corner, it's 3. Yeah. 3.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no.
He's got to stay in the corner, though. Yeah, he's gotta stay.
Dakota getting a little bit of a clarifying question there before he lines up this shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss.
Oh no.
Oh, and that's gonna go. Oh, he ends up basically the same situation he was. I think we're a little bit too far to take a look at that on Quack Cam, but now Seth lining up his shot. He was also stuck behind that trash can before it got moved.
Oh my goodness!
my
Take a look at
goodness.
that. We are having a lot of Quack Cam views
You
tonight.
guys we're loving the Quack Cam.
Rest in peace.
And he hits it. Looks like it's going to bounce into that hole. Well, that's another shot. We apparently we did
yes,
not
it did.
save the right replay. We apologize, folks.
Can I need everyone out of this area, please.
No.
Yes, that is line of entry.
Straight out of there?
I would double check with Yanni, but that should be fine.
I like that.
Oh my goodness!
Guys, there have been enough bricks on this hole that we could build a whole house with them. As Dakota is going to try to finish it out. Can he do it? No,
my
it
goodness.
goes behind, and that will add an extra stroke to his score. Dakota, what are you finishing with, bud? He's finishing with a 5. Mr. Moderator?
If you don't make this in,
Oh, I was trying to tell him.
sir.
We got 5 for Dakota.
Oh yes.
Oh
my
Well, and he hit the announcer, folks. That ball hit me. This is the second time tonight that Fletcher Beck has hit Jacob Robertson. He also hit me when he was warming up earlier. I think he thinks I'm saying bad things about him.
What'd you get?
So now Seth is going to take another shot at it.
Yeah.
Fletcher, you got a 6.
So number 4 shot here from Seth as we get the clarification from him to the moderator.
Oh,
And
and
it goes
goes back.
behind there, so that's going to be so that he's going to finish with a 5. Oh, it came back out of the hole?
Sir.
What happens in this case?
Sir, you can put that.
He can okay.
Hey, if it does go back in the hole, I thought that's automatic.
Is it?
He finishes with a 4. Folks, we've never had that happen before. This is a little bit of an unprecedented situation.
Well, it went.
No, it stopped there.
Or we're having a little bit of discussion about how to score this.
If it goes back in there,
apologize
we've
for the
played it
interruption
before.
in the action.
But it stays there. It came out.
Yeah, but it rolled back.
Oh, it's not fine. Look, your plus 1 was.
No.
We're having a lot of
We're
discussion
saying,
about this
like,
hole here.
Because you came in, but you also
Okay.
but then you came out.
on the laptop.
So because it didn't stay in.
Shout out
you're
to
gonna
Anna
get that
running the
extra.
laptop.
So
Yeah,
that,
for the
that's,
cookie.
but that's like
Yes,
a 5.
yes.
That's like normal.
Here's the thing.
Hey, we'll get to you. You guys have sponsored a hole. We'll talk about you when it's your. Well, we'll talk about you guys
Yeah,
when it's time.
that's fine.
Right
That's
now,
fine. That's
let's
fine.
actually talk
So,
about the
yeah,
Brian
those two
LMAs who have
played in.
sponsored this hole. Now, the Brian LMAs, an intelligent group of folks. Now, Seth is going to try to finish out his hole. I actually have a fake beef with the Brian president, Max Robinson. I'm just trying to find things to talk about
That's right.
while we're discussing. As I think we finally decided on this hole that Seth had to get it in, so that's going to be a
You're
5
currently
for
winning
Seth.
right now.
So let's take a little bit of a score update here before we start this next hole. So we have Dakota in the lead with 17. And then behind him we have Silas with a 20, Seth with a 21, and Fletcher Beck with a 25. That score update brought to you by no one. We have no sponsors for this. As Dakota is lining up his tee shot here. Oh, good shot here. Where's that going to go? It's going to go into the grass. Oh, no, banana's out. That may be the most unfortunate banana I've seen in a while. And that ball is going to roll. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's going to roll some more. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. And that ball finally stops. Now Silas is lining up his shot. Jaden, what do you think of the action here so far as Silas gets this tee shot off? And that's a great double banana. Double banana there from Silas. What have you thought about the competition here here tonight so far in the Freshman Open?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm impressed with the showing so far. And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see Dakota taking this far of a lead.
We'll see. Things can change very quickly. We don't have a large disparity. Seth gets a bad break there off the tee shot.
Yeah.
Not too terrible. I think if he plays it well, he can finish it out. Fletcher Beck. He's get that shot that's rolling. It's going really fast. He's getting a lot of power behind that. He gets a banana.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that ball's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's going to roll some more. It's rolling, rolling, rolling. Call him Biscuit because that ball is rolling, 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 rolling. You youngins probably don't even get that reference.
They're too deep. Then I can be able to hear us.
Why did our guy hit it so far away? Good.
Now Dakota is lining up his shot here with the blue ball. Let's see. This is going to be a long-range punt for Dakota. As he's messing with the ball a little bit, he's being very particular about how he wants this. Will he be able to set this shot up how he wants it? He's going for grass. He's telling us to move out of the way because he's going to hit it right at us.
Get in the hole!
Oh my goodness, what a shank. We should take a look at that one on the Quack Cam. That's one of the worst shanks I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Well,
For some reason, it is not saving.
the Quack Cam is not wanting to work on us, is it, Jaden? Well, no Quack Cam for that one, but you saw it all live, folks. As Fletcher takes that shot, oh, it's going to curve around the hole, and I think he's going to end up in about the same situation he was in there.
Go ahead. Oh my gosh!
Give me that ball. Whoa, what just happened there?
Accidentally kicked Dakota's ball. I'm so sorry.
Guys, we're having this is a tough. I have no idea what's going on, folks, if I'm being honest, and I get paid to know what's going on. I'm kidding, I don't get paid. That's a lie. I get paid in cookies made by Anna Donahoe and Caden Parker.
Fresh Sonnet.
Oh, by the way, this is hole 5, correct? This hole sponsored by Alpha Sonnet.
That is
So we're going to
correct.
shout out the other half.
Oh
of our
my
cookie
goodness!
baking
It hits
team.
the
Thank
ball.
you to the Pi Gamma Brontes and the Alpha Sonnets for our cookies here tonight. The official cookie sponsors of WCS Mini Golf. We love cookies. We never turn down delicious baked goods here at WCS Mini Golf. It is ingrained in who we are. As Seth is lining up this shot, you know, he had a tough break off of his first putt, but I actually think he may be in one of the best situations now, as that ball is going to go into the grass. Great second putt there from Seth.
That is a very
How do you
good
feel about
putt.
Seth here tonight?
He's having a very good showing, honestly. he's definitely keeping himself within the game. You know, definitely for a spot to finish well. It's just all going to be depending. I think at this point, if Dakota can keep up a well fought game, or if Seth is going to be able to catch back up to him by gaining some strokes. So I definitely
Dakota is
think
really now. Let's take a look at Dakota here. Dakota is taking a measured approach. He's really discussing how he thinks he should approach his next shot.
Mhm.
Do you agree with that approach to move it back from the crack instead of just letting it rest in the crack?
I do. I agree. I think there's some scenarios where you do want to play it out of the crack, but right here, I think is definitely the move to move it behind, and not take a chance on that crack giving a mess up.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh!
Close. But looks like he's gonna be rolling back towards the grass, even though he had a great shot.
Now I want to take a moment to shout out our fans. We have a lot of people watching live. I don't know how many people we have watching on the live stream, but we have a good crowd here for WCS Mini Golf tonight. Of course, we couldn't do this without any of you. We appreciate you all so much. Silas lining up his shot.
Ooh, he did not.
That's not what he is going to want there. Bad. Ooh. What a tough break there for Silas. As Seth measuring the putter's head to see where he can place his ball within the rules. Now he's going to line up that shot. He's getting ready. And he hits it. He put
my goodness!
I think he put a little bit too much mustard on that one. I feel like we need to take a look at that on the quack cam. We'll see if the quack cam is working correctly.
Hopefully it is, and it
And
is.
the quack cam is back up and running. Can we get a clap for the quack cam? Clap for the quack cam. Yeah. And we're back to the normal live, ladies and gentlemen. As Fletcher Beck is taking his shot, takes a measured approach, but he shanks it to the right. I feel like Beck is struggling a little bit after a strong performance in the first round.
We want to, J-Rob. We can come over here and take a look at some of the comments from the comment section.
Let's take a look at these comments.
Oh, and Mr. Jeff Postlethwaite.
There are
said that-
thousands of us.
Oh my goodness!
Sinks the shot. Let's take a look at that on instant replay.
Do I need to be close to you?
Oh my goodness! and he
We just got another look at the quack cam there, folks.
That is correct.
Let's go back to normal
Unfortunately-
stream. But a great shot there from Silas, nonetheless. Now, Jeff Postlethwaite, who commented, that's Jack Postlethwaite, our cameraman's dad. Of course, we know Jack more as the disappointment from our last championship that we had.
Oh my
Seth,
goodness!
this is another one. Seth making a home here on the quack cam, folks. Let's take a look at this quack cam. Where do you think he messes up on his approach here, Jaden?
I just think, honestly, that wasn't really a really bad.
As Beck takes a shot, we miss it a little bit, but it's going to roll
Oh
back.
goodness!
He said
Guys,
there are thousands of people watching.
I really don't think it was that bad of a shot. Honestly, I just think it just fell in the hole a little bit different, just because of the concrete. But I definitely think he can make a nice shot here that could potentially put him back in this.
Let's see what Seth's doing here. Let's see what approach he's going to take after that miss earlier.
Oh, wonderful!
Great shot there from Seth. Great way
Let's
to
take a look
pick
at that on
one
the
up.
instant replay.
Let's take a look at that on instant replay at that sink by
Nice,
Seth. All
nice
right,
shot.
let's see what Dakota's going to do. Placing his ball here in the crack.
Hold up, Dakota.
He's lining up the shot. He's getting ready. Can he get it in here? Ooh, I thought he was going to swing. Oh! It looked a little bad there at the start
It
when that
did.
ball rolled out of the crack. Usually you want to try to keep it in the crack as we're taking a look here at the instant replay.
Hold up, Fletcher.
And Dakota, great shot there from Dakota, honestly. And Fletcher is ready to go after our instant replay. Oh my goodness, what was that shot? That was ugly. He did not even aim that thing at all. And he finally
Boy,
sinks
let me
it.
see.
Number
So,
7 there for Beck. He finally
what's
gets
this
it
one?
in. Now, I heard someone in the audience say I was a hater. I'm not a hater. I love Fletcher.
Hey, go State,
Meanie.
for real, right?
Go State, Hail State.
Yeah.
Mississippi State upsetting number 12 Arizona State last
Cyrus
night
got a 3.
with the Mississippi State miracle. That's what they're
Mm,
calling it.
okay.
Blake
So,
Shapen
Becky,
slinging that thing downfield for a last-second touchdown. They rushed the field. They tore down the goalpost. They threw him in a cow pasture somewhere out there in the middle of nowhere in Starkville, Mississippi. Come on. Best small town in the South, by the way. We're passing by the fan zone. WC, these are all of our fans. We have 2 fans. Again, I wanna take a second here. Let's get the camera. Hey, camera on me. Camera on me. Thank you to Caden and thank you to Anna for the cookies.
Go Pi Gamma Bronte!
Go Pi Gamma Bronte. As I'm gonna eat another cookie because I'm a big bat.
You are as of right now, Dakota is in the lead by 1.
Get in the hole!
A great shot there from Silas.
A little bit of a power shot. It might actually bank off the back door.
It's gonna bank off the
yeah,
brick.
after the bricks.
Now, I think it's going to roll back into that grass. Great opening shot there from Silas. Good approach. He tempted disaster a little bit, but ended up working up all right for him in the end. Dakota, the master of the full send, that's what I like to call him. This shot is right up his alley. As he
Oh,
sends
that's
that
actually a
thing.
great shot.
It's going. It's
Great
going.
shot.
It's skipping. It's skipping. It's skipping. Is he going to go to the hole? Is he going to go? Oh! Right over to the hole.
Let's take a look at that on the replay.
Wait, it's not done. We're not done. We're not over. It's not over till we say it's over, folks.
Well,
It's
actually,
going
coming back
back
to the
down.
live
It's
stream.
going back down. It's going back down. It's gaining steam.
Oh,
and it
my
just
goodness.
misses. But it's going to settle in a really good spot. That is
Great
one
shot.
of the best
Great
tee
shot.
shots I've seen on this hole from Dakota. Let's see if Seth can match it. We've had 2 great tee shots here. Now Seth lining up his tee shot. Seth sends it. I think he hit it a little bit softer than the last.
This
2
is actually
golfers we've
looking
seen.
pretty good. Right
But
in the
it's gaining
crack.
steam. It's
Oh, my
gaining steam
goodness.
at the right time. Does he have the angle on that?
I think it's going to come back left the way it's looking right now.
It's rolling down. Oh my goodness, folks.
It is actually coming.
Oh
Well,
my goodness, it's rolling.
we'll see how
it's
it-
gaining steam. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. Is it going to happen? Oh my goodness. No. 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 Oh, it just misses. We've had 3 amazing tee shots here. Folks, I'm freaking out. I apologize if I'm peeking this mic, but I can't contain my excitement with the approach these guys are taking off the tee here. As Beck lines up his tee shot. Number 4, can he match what these other guys have done? I think there's a little bit of pressure on him now, too. Oh, and is he going to? Is he going to? Oh, it skips through the grass after 3 amazing tee shots. One of them had to miss a little bit. As Silas, I think, is going to try to line up shot number 2. Silas lining up his shot. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Is he going to try to approach, or is he just going to take a shot at it? I think he's choosing to take a shot at it. But I don't know if that was the approach he wants to take. I think it's going to get him a little bit closer to the hole. But I don't know if that's necessarily what he wanted. I think he was shooting for the hole there. Wouldn't you agree, Jaden?
yes, I.
But I think
agree on that.
it's going to end up being an okay approach shot for him.
Yeah, that's
If he
actually.
just plays this conservatively and doesn't try to do too much here. I think that's the problem that a lot of people take. As Beck has his shot, backing it up on the line of entry here.
Take a look at Fletcher's shot right here. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Oh, but it looks like it's going to break to the left, though. We'll see how the trail it makes on its way back.
It was 34-26. Dude, he had more commissioner in the middle. Ravens. Hey, Derrick Henry had more yards than Bijan, Jameer Gibbs, Ashton Genty, Devon A. Chan.
Someone's the status of Mark Andrews and James Cook.
Hold on. It's 40-25 now, guys. And the Ravens aren't about to score yet.
Let's see who's going to putt here next. I think it's going to be Seth. No, it's Fletcher. I apologize. Takes an approach shot.
Oh,
Taking
just
a
a little
measured
bit too
approach.
light.
Yeah. He's going to go again. 2 shots in a row. This is shot number 4 here from Fletcher, and it
It'll just a little bit too
misses.
shallow, right underneath the hole. But it is moving back. So this may not be too bad of a shot right here for Fletcher. Seth taking a shot, and oh my goodness!
Oh my
We're
goodness!
gonna take a look at
Now
that.
that's not a quack cam.
the
I don't know
quack
what it
cam.
is, folks. It goes in and then it just goes out.
over it.
Right there on the quack cam. Quack.
Currently losing by 40.
Dakota lining up his shot. Here comes Dakota. Dakota taking that shot.
Oh my goodness, that's another quack cam.
Wait. Nope. Nope. Quack. Look there at the quack cam. Dakota just misses that one to the right.
Score is
Let's do a little bit of a score update here. We have 22 from Dakota, 23 from Silas, a 26 from Seth, and a 32 from Fletcher. Beck struggling here. He's going to have to pick it up down the line
A little
here.
bit too hard
Oh
and
my
too above that
goodness.
hole for Dakota. We're actually going to look at maybe a little bit of a worse lie for Dakota
Yeah.
right here.
Now, if Fletcher can finish out this hole, I think this could be a hole that he could get back into this, because it looks like everyone is kind of struggling a little bit on this hole here. Taking an approach here, I feel like he's taking a conservative approach here when maybe he should be being a little bit more aggressive.
I agree with that. And taking a and right out of the crack, a bad shot. Do we know what shot this will be for Dakota right here?
What shot is this for Dakota?
This will be shot number 6.
This is either shot number 6 or shot number 7 here for Dakota. 6-7, 6-7.
Oh my gosh. Pulling out a 6-7 joke. 8.
Shot number 6 here from Dakota. He's got 2 more to finish. He's got to be aggressive here. He's going for it.
Oh,
But I think it was too aggressive. Call it. Guys, are we in St. Louis? Because that shot had a massive arch to it.
Dakota
He's
has
going to go for it again. He has to sink it,
this.
and of course he doesn't.
Wow. Shots fired.
All these guys sticking. I'm kidding. They're doing great. Fletcher taking his shot, and he misses that. Now, and let's take a second here. Let's talk about this. Of course, we have all these amazing golfers who've made it to the championship here tonight. I want to ask you tonight about the golfers who didn't make it in. Are there any golfers who competed in the first round of the Freshman Open but didn't make it to the championship that you think could be some major players in WCS mini golf?
I think that definitely Landon Pike and Daniel Schaefer, who were in the
They were in the putt-off.
They had a very good showing of both
Now-
shooting a 50.
Now, as
for the
Silas
first
takes
time.
his shot, let's take a second and watch Silas do the shot.
Oh, just a
He
little bit to
misses.
the right.
Could it roll back in? Could it? No, it's not going
It
to.
is not.
Landon actually has the only albatross ever on this course.
That is
of course,
very
coming off
true.
of a great tee shot on hole 9. I wish I could have been commentating for that. I would have been screaming my head off. As Beck just misses, let's not take a look at that one on the quack cam. Batson really wanted to, but he decided we've done it too much.
Yeah, we've had a lot of the
We've had a lot of guys. You got to stop giving us stuff for the quack cam. We want to give you good replays, not bad ones. I think Jack. We almost considered calling it the Postal Weight cam based off of his performance in the last championship. Of course, Postal Weight had to apologize to his mother after that performance in one of the most iconic moments in WCS mini golf.
I apologized on live television to my mom for how
Yeah.
bad I was doing. She stayed up past her bedtime to watch it.
Yes, his mom stayed up past your bedtime.
Is he allowed to just do
And this
that?
norm action. Let's
kept her
take a
from
let's
her
take a look at some of these comments here. Well, we don't have them anymore.
We don't have any.
We don't have any more. You guys need to get to
Whoever this
commenting.
is a big fan of
Oh
Riley.
my goodness!
Let's take a look at that.
Silas,
Riley
let's
Peoples.
take a look at that on the quack cam.
Riley,
Just slips in and lifts
She's a-
out.
she's here for Silas.
I don't know who Riley is, but she's there for Silas. Okay.
She's
She's- Silas, lock in. Who is that? It's a dude?
Oh.
Oh, he's
Oh
well,
my goodness.
well, whoever he is, he's
Let's take a
spelling his
look at
name
that
the wrong
on
way,
the
'cause that's the
quack.
girl way of spelling that name.
It is the girl.
Anyways, quack cam here for Silas. Apparently, he's not locking in. As Fletcher takes a shot, but we didn't need to see that anyways. If we would have seen that one, it would have scarred everyone on this live stream for life with how bad that one is, folks. This has turned into a comedy show out here.
And oh my goodness.
Do we need
Another quack
another
cam.
quack cam? How many quack cams can we have? We need something that's not a quack cam.
It goes in the hole.
Hey, can one of you guys
Now that
actually
we're back
make
on our
a
normal
shot?
stream, I'm going to take a look at Silas right here.
Silas
There
finally
we
makes
go.
a shot. My goodness. I have no idea. Someone's asking me how many shots that was. I lost count.
No way.
He gets a 5. That felt like a lot more than 5.
No, because he got there.
He caught 4 times down.
As Seth takes his shot.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, should
Another
we-
miss.
Do we do another? No,
I
we,
think
no,
we
not
hold off
again.
on
We're gonna
this
hold
one.
off. We're gonna show Seth some mercy.
Did Fletcher
Just a
finish on
little
this
bit.
hole as well?
Seth, you gotta make this, bud.
You got to max
He
out on
knows.
8.
He knows. Seth, take the shot. And Whew! I was beginning to worry. I was beginning to worry that Seth was gonna have to apologize to his mother, but I don't think.
Seth,
she's
what did we
watching.
get? What did you get? 5.
A 5 there from Seth.
Shout
So
out
I-
Seth's caddy.
Let's take a shout out to Seth's caddy. Who is Seth's caddy?
So on that hole, Silas takes the lead.
Now, yeah, let's take a look here at the score. Silas coming in out of that hole with a 28. And then followed up by Dakota, who loses the lead on that hole with a 30. And then Seth with a 31. And Fletcher Beck with a 40.
No way you just did that.
Fletcher Beck with a 4. Can you believe? Fletcher Beck with a 40. My goodness.
All right, and we're going to head on.
Fletcher has a. Everyone is.
Guys, leave Fletcher alone. I know he has 40. But
Anybody else?
We're going for the highest.
Is there one hole left?
All right, we're going to.
No, there's 3 holes left.
All right, we're going to make our way to
Go pick or go home.
Max, you have my ball.
to hole 7. Now, one thing I want to talk about here is Silas. Hole number 7 was one of Silas's best holes his first time around on this course. He
That is
shot
correct.
a 4 on this
That
hole.
is correct.
He also shot a 4 on holes 1, 5, 7, and 8. As he takes a great approach there. That's the
Mhm.
approach that the pros take.
That, if that's what we want to call them, the pros. That is correct.
And by pros, I mean you.
Well, as of our Battle of the
Did
Champions,
Seth
we
just
have-
get proposed to there? We got some people singing over here.
That is true.
Seth lining up the shot. Can he make it?
No way, bro.
Oh
Goes
my
straight.
goodness. That's a shank. Now let's see how Dakota goes here.
This is the original JP.
Dakota taking his time. He has a chance to get back into it here. Now, somewhat ironically, Dakota's best hole last time was hole number 5, which of course was the last hole and was the hole that lost him the lead.
That is actually not true. Hole number 5 is the one off of the stairs. Hole number 6 is the one we just recently.
Well, I can't count, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting to the point tonight where my brain no longer works. So
Brain's getting a little foggy for J. Rob over here.
early onset, some might say.
Notification that Josh Allen threw a 10-yard passing touchdown. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, well I was out here. Yeah.
So we're gonna walk this way. But we currently have the Alpha president, Easton Truitt, with us, and the Alphas are sponsoring.
He bent the corner.
He's like, what did I do?
From here. His shot was from
If
here.
I was playing, wait.
Bent the corner. Wow.
I
I don't know.
Wow.
We've seen that maybe once or twice.
Dakota has went to take a bathroom break.
Sorry,
ladies
we
and
just
gentlemen.
were thrown off by that for just a second.
There's a bug digging my hole.
But we have Easton Truitt with us here, who is president of the Alpha Society and is sponsoring Silas tonight.
Yeah.
I'm out here supporting him. So, Easton, what would you say would be a promotion for the Alpha and Sonnet Society? What would do y'all have to offer to the new incoming freshmen?
Well, out here, watching Silas, he's playing some good golf, seeing some great alphas come out here in these
Silas is lining up a shot here, of course.
yeah, in a couple of these tournaments and really show out. And so I think we're just a well-rounded group. We got golfers, we got volleyball players, we got athletes, we got it's few and far between, but we got some academics. But so it just shows a little bit of our
What
wide
is
array.
the average GPA of an alpha, if you don't mind me asking?
We tend to keep that disclosed. So, but no, proud of Silas, but not an alpha yet, but that's what we're hoping. And by the way,
Let's take a look here.
We
Look
could
at
use a
that
golfer like
shot
this
there
next
from
Saturday.
Silas. He
Absolutely.
Yeah,
overshoots
no,
it a
proud-
little bit.
Proud to be out here.
Is it going to
sponsoring
come
our
rolling
hole.
back, or is it
Well,
going to go into the
watch
grass
Silas
there?
lead off and,
Uh-oh.
I don't know. You might see me in a
Sorry.
tournament this year.
Hey, who knows? Who knows? We'd love to see it. We'd love to see you get involved.
I do need a little request for a tournament. Maybe like towards the end of the year, maybe like a senior open.
Ah, okay.
Just a thought.
Maybe just some of the seniors. That's actually a really good idea. And we have the freshman open, maybe the senior open.
Yeah.
Watch your back
Well,
taking his
Easton,
shot
we
here.
appreciate you talking to us and
Yeah.
giving a good representation of the Alpha Sonnet Societies.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Savage shorts his son in the comment section.
What did he say?
He said if we want to see this kind of putting, we just watch a replay of Jack.
He did not say that.
Jeff Postaway did say that.
Indeed.
Did he actually?
Hey, it's on Jack Ryan's phone. Scroll down.
I did.
I couldn't.
Watch out. We got a ball.
Oh, sorry.
Apparently, on our end of things, the comments aren't updating.
Did he actually say that?
Yes, he did say that, Anna Donahoe.
What did he say again?
Yes, he did say that. I saw it on the thing. It's not on.
Computer, J-Rob.
It's not on our computer, but it's on their phones. Dakota is lining up a shot here. Let's see what Dakota's going to do. Dakota's telling everyone to move.
Yeah, I'm going to rap.
He's telling them to move. He's saying, move, get out the way.
Dude, it's his shot, Johnny. Stuff for years. Since like I was like,
Never mind.
Let's see what he's going to do here. Dakota. Chance to retake the lead on this hole if he approaches it. That's a soft. What is it going to roll down? Is he going to get banana here? Banana, 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 banana.
It does bank out slightly, but not. I don't really think enough to get him down.
Nope. It stops
Towards
right
the
there in that
hole.
crack.
He could have taken another shot.
Another soft approach. We'll
Mhm.
see.
Hopefully, we can pick up some speed right here. Might sit, oh, and it sits in that crack.
That's
So
not what we want. He's going to putt again. Or is he? Yeah, he is.
I think that this is shot 4, if I'm correct.
Shot 4 for Dakota. This is a par.
This is a shot.
4.
This
Well,
is a shot for
this
par
is
right
for
here.
par, and that's
And, and it
well, Dakota
does
is
not
not
come
finishing
back
with par,
out,
folks.
unfortunately.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He had the lead going into last hole, but is choking it up a little bit. Let's see what Seth's going to do here. After bending that corner, I might swerve in that corner. Whoa! Anyway,
Seth
call
with
me
a pretty
a
decent
ball
shot
brother.
right here.
now, Jaden, let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you. And
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you, so the Freshman Open Tournament, obviously ongoing. That's what we're watching here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But here at WCS Mini Golf, we have some other upcoming events. What events are you excited for that we have upcoming on the WCS Mini Golf schedule?
I think the one tournament that I'm most excited for is going to be Bananarama.
Now,
which will-
tell the folks about Bananarama a little bit.
Yeah, so that will be coming up hopefully towards the later end of the fall.
Silas takes a
probably
shot
more end
here.
of October, November-ish.
Coming in towards the hole.
Great shot by Silas right here. Hopefully we can get it to sit down.
It's going to stop in that crack there. No,
Oh.
it's not. Yes,
Well,
it
yes,
is.
it does. But back to what I was saying, Bananarama is a tournament that we're going to be doing towards the end of October, beginning of November. And that is it's still going to be a serious tournament, but definitely have a little bit of a spin on it. So if you want
I
to
may or may not be wearing a banana suit for that tournament
A what
when I'm
kind of
out
suit?
here. A banana suit.
banana suit.
Have a
we're
little bit
gonna-
of a speech impediment on that one.
But yeah,
Get in
so
the
Seth
hole!
takes a shot.
Oh, very, very, very close on that one.
Someone yelled, "Get in the hole." It didn't get in the hole.
So we will have a little bit of some fun aspects to the Bananarama, a little bit different than just some general golf is what we've seen out here. But we can't really disclose what we're going to be doing, but we're going to have a little bit of
As
some
Beck
changes.
takes that shot. Oh my goodness! Let's take a look at that one on the Quack Cam.
Wait, is there any way we can update this? Because
He
there's no, like,
just misses
comment.
that one, lips in and then lips out. Tough break there for Beck. I bet Beck is going to finish out here on this shot,
Unfortunately.
and he sinks it. A bad shot there for Beck, but he finishes out really well.
Yeah.
Now Dakota lining up his shot, taking a look at it. Oh, okay, that's not terrible, but that was already a bogey shot there for Dakota. So this could be a really bad break for Dakota here on this shot.
It just
Hey.
says, Riley said Aaron will be proud.
Do I need?
Will
I need context later.
Silas taking.
How did back away from the putt?
in.
The comment section is getting in Silas's head here.
Having to back away again. Oh my goodness.
Bro, you gotta be locked in like it's regionals, bro.
What are you gonna do if someone starts saying this kind of stuff whenever you're actually out there? I mean,
You mean he is actually out here?
well, on the
What's the what?
Hey, there's also a nickname.
I forgot. I apologize. There's also a nickname for what's Silas's nickname on there?
Guys, make sure it's PG.
Psydog.
Oh! And that's
at the
gonna go
sound
on
of that
the-
nickname, Psydog. This is the shot.
Side dog with
On to the quack cam. Let's take a look at this.
Wait, is my audio?
Psydog.
Just a little bit of a miss to the right. Let's go back to that. Back to the stream.
Okay, folks.
I'll go.
Oh, well, get out of the way. Seth is taking his shot. Seth. The green ball there, taking the shot. Lining it up. Hits it. Oh, that's a bad angle. And that's going to go into the
Little bit
mulch,
of
I
a-
think, ladies and gentlemen.
Spam the comments with heart side dog.
Heart Psydog, folks. Spam comments. Heart Psydog. Someone's alarm is going off on their phone. It's my bedtime. Past my bedtime.
Seth with a little bit more of an approach shot here. That's
I think
actually
that's going to be a
look
great
really nice.
shot. It's going to stay in that crack. He's going to try to finish it out here. Let's see. Can Seth clutch up and finish out this hole? And he
Nice
sinks the
finish.
shot. Great finish there for Seth. Wouldn't you agree, Jaden?
Yes, very, very, very nice way to finish. Sorry, I was caught off a little bit off guard.
Six. Number 6 there for Seth, and Dakota gets it into the crack. Let's see if he can finish this out.
An 8.
An 8. He's got to get it here. And he
Nice
sinks it
way
on
to
shot number
finish.
7, barely misses getting the maximum score. As Psydog comes up to put that thing in the hole. And Psydog sinks it.
What did Psydog get on this hole? A 7.
What?
People are telling me I need to watch what I'm saying. I'm just talking about golf, folks.
Yeah, so the score for an update, we have Silas in first with a 35. Seth and Dakota tied for a 37, and Fletcher with a 45.
40. Fletcher has already matched his score from his last
That
outing,
is true.
folks.
Now,
It seems that he was right when he might have said it was a fluky start. No offense to Motion Pat.
Now,
We
if we
love
want to
that.
take a second and talk about the potential comeback of Dakota and Seth on to Silas. So we have right now it's anyone's game.
Besides Fletcher.
Besides Fletcher, I mean he can easily, if he has some club ups on these last couple of holes.
But 35, 237, 7. So the two behind Silas are only 2 holes back.
Yeah, so this tournament and match is still in anyone's can be in anyone's hands at this point.
Takes that shot into the grass here. Hole number 8. If you don't know where the hole is on this one, the hole is in the corner over there. I'd like to give a shout out to Kelly Bowman over there, who's doing some arts and crafts.
Same spot.
Now Silas taking a shot. Of course, Psydog has the lead coming into this. Just misses there.
Is this 8?
This is hole 8.
Hole 8, the penultimate hole.
It's line of entry. Hey, Sal, you might want to watch out. He's going live.
Dakota is about to full send. I can feel it. That's his middle name, Dakota Full Send. We might need to move. We don't need to move.
We take that up. We take it.
Again, a thank you to the fans out here, all of our wonderful WCS mini golf fans who are out here tonight. Thank you all for coming out to watch WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open Tournament action.
Get in
That's
the
it.
hole.
Oh,
my
it's going! It's going!
just misses
Let's take a
the
look at
hole.
that on the replay.
Just misses that opportunity there. Let's take a look. Good angle there. It looked like it could have bounced, but just a little bit too much mustard sends it back
Goes
a little
right
bit into that
over
crack
the
on that
hole.
door. Fletcher
What a
Beck
shot.
lining up the shot. He doesn't have a lot to lose here. So I think he's just going to try to do his best on these last two. I think that takes the pressure off of him. As that's going to slam him against that wall. And let's see where that goes. That may go rolling into the grass. I don't know if we've ever seen that. Usually if that ball hits that brick wall, it's rolling back towards the direction that me and Jaden are currently standing in. But in this case, it's not going to. We'll see who's going to take their
Silas is
shot
up for
here.
his-
Silas is up for his shot. Silas, of course,
his
currently
second
has
shot.
Oh, skipping. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Guys, you might want to move because that ball is coming in your direction.
Oh, no, it's going to sit in the crack right here.
Wave to the people, Kelly.
Hey guys.
Kelly, how do you feel about WCS mini golf?
Oh, what does that stand for?
Welch College Student Mini Golf.
I'm not opposed. This looks really cool.
Well, you hear that. It sounds really cool, folks.
That ball is still rolling. You're good to go.
Dakota's going. He needs to take a more measure. I think he has a little bit because he knows what not
Oh,
to
and
do.
that goes
He goes
straight
right,
right.
to the grass.
Those two did right.
That's a little bit of a shank there from
A
Silas.
little bit.
Just a little bit of a shank. Not from Silas. I
Oh,
apologize.
From
Dakota.
Dakota.
Dakota. Hey, it's okay. We get names mixed up sometimes. I didn't mean to offend you, Side Dog. Dakota sending it. It bounces off the
Oh,
wall.
what a great
Where is it
spin.
going to settle?
Great
Where is it
spin
going
off
to
that
settle?
wall.
It's going to settle in that crack right beside that piece of moss there.
Hit the break to you. You guys all need to move into the grass, please.
We're moving back, folks. We apologize.
Moderator
Side Dog.
is clearing off the.
Again, we appreciate our moderator, former champion, of course, Mr. Gianni Biazzi. Of course, the jacket that some of our folks will win in championships, the Biazzi jacket, named after him, of course.
That is
As that orange ball is rolling slowly. And now I think it's going to finally settle. Oh, it's not going to settle. It's picking up steam. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling and rolling and rolling some more. And it's rolling 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 and it's going to finally stop right before it gets to the grass. Side Dog takes his shot, banks off the wall there, and that ball is gonna stop right on that brick wall.
baby.
Whoa.
Oh, me? All right.
Fletcher's shot.
I know. We're good.
Yes.
I know. It just. I think he clicked on it.
Fletcher moving it back out of the crack. He's gonna take a shot at it. Let's see.
That's actually
Going for
not
that
a bad
mat.
shot.
It's probably
Let's
gonna
see if it'll
stop
show-
there on that mat.
Oh.
Oh no!
Hopefully it'll just sit.
And Fletcher
go ahead.
Fletcher gonna go clean it up.
Hello, Miss Robertson.
And he, oh my goodness! Quack cam! Let's take a look at that as he picks up an extra stroke on this hole because of that flub. Oh my
didn't get it in time.
goodness! Wow, what a terrible break there for Fletcher Beck.
All right, Silas reining up, but he is hitting a left-handed putt.
Usually putts righty, so let's see if he can make this adjustment here.
Hopefully he can putt this.
It looks like he can. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I apologize. But it
I
looks
will
like it's going to
say,
stop.
maybe a little teaser, but Silas may
Oh,
need to work
no.
on that left-handed putting when it comes to Bananarama coming up.
You guys have no idea what that means, but I do, and I think it's really fun.
That's a later.
Silas clearing out that space under
That's
that
not
gutter.
Silas, that's Dakota.
I apologize. That's Dakota. Guys, it's getting late. He's going to put that under the gutter.
Oh, what a.
And
Oh,
my
my
goodness. I think we saw someone make a shot like that, hitting it off that brick here fairly recently.
Get in the hole!
And he gets it in the hole. Dakota, what was that?
Hey, take it down.
A 4 there from Dakota.
4. That is true.
Finishing
Can I like put it back?
right at par here
Hit it right
on
there.
hole number 8.
Can I put it back quick?
Huh?
Can I put it back quick?
Silas, what do you have?
You can.
Let's see, Silas. Not Silas, Seth.
Fletcher.
I apologize. Everyone's
Fletcher,
turning
what'd
into
you
side dog.
Yeah.
What'd you?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Seth is lining up a shot here. Let's see. Can Seth finish this?
We only got one more. Coming back.
Oh, I thought it was going to stop there behind the hole, but
What did
he
Seth get on that?
gets it in.
I mean, we can get another team if you want.
Can I move the mat since it's movable? Oh.
No.
No.
Technically, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a hole.
Oh, that's never been moved.
It's never been moved. It's a part of the hole. Johnny,
So side dog
What
not
is it,
able to
a
move that
3?
mat.
So Seth put out a birdie right here on this hole. Great shot by.
Great shot by side dog.
What did you get? A
Sees
5.
it for the 5. So going into the last hole, going into hole number
So
9.
we're going to do a whole recap. We currently have a tie for first place between, wow, Seth and Silas.
Both
Currently
got
tied with a
40s.
40. Dakota is behind by 1 with a 41, and Fletcher Beck with a 50.
Folks,
So-
we are in for an exciting ending. We're going to hole number 9, the granddaddy of them all. Let's take a look here at hole number 9 as we're coming up upon it. If you look over here, if you look beside that building, you see where that sign is there. That's the sign for Solorio Hall. Where that is, that's where they will be teeing off from. Now, if we can pan the camera all the way to the right, all the way to the right. If you look down there, right at the steps of Kaufman Hall, that's where they have to hit the ball to. So let's see who's going to win. Let's see who is going to be the inaugural Welch College Student Mini Golf Freshman Open Champion. Here we go. This is for all the marbles, folks. As Seth puts down the ball on hole number 9.
Do I sit or stand, Jack?
Seth is taking the shot.
What'd you say?
There goes Seth with the shot. He's got a good roll. He's got a good roll going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's still going. 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 Oh my goodness. Watch that baby roll.
Yes.
It's coming back. What a shot from Seth. My goodness. Seth has put himself in great position here to have a chance to become the inaugural Welch College Student Mini Golf Freshman Open Champion.
Oh, he won, y'all. He really won.
And here comes Silas.
Oh, yes!
A
Great shot by
there from
Silas.
Silas. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Two great
looks like
shots.
it's banking right,
Where's it
though.
gonna go? Oh
It's gonna
no.
bank right, but that's actually not a bad shot, though. That's not a bad shot.
Hey, we'll take those.
He has a little bit of a bad break there at the end, but not a bad shot overall from Silas. Let's take a look here. Dakota, of course, down by 1. He's going to need a good tee shot after both Silas and Seth, who are both 1 ahead of him, had great tee shots here on this. Can he get the good tee shot here to have a chance to win this thing? Oh my goodness. That's not what you want. Let's take a look here at the comments going into the ninth hole. They finally updated a little bit.
It starts from here down.
Maybe the first time that Jeff Postawait has ever heard the word penultimate on YouTube. And Silas is apparently turning into Phil Mickelson on that last hole there. Those comments again
Silas
coming from
starts. Oh.
Silas's girlfriend, Dog's girl, giving him some love there.
Bill's
Did
one? Shout out Josh Allen.
Shout out Josh Allen.
Haley Steinfeld did it.
That's great.
Hey, John, you go.
Guys, Lion Beach trying to go this way.
Correct.
Yeah, but I mean, from your but like from the angle.
It went
so
out.
it has to be like right here.
No, it was way back.
Your angle is more shallow.
Now, folks, I apologize. We missed the putt of Fletcher Beck. Not that his putt matters much, but golly,
Dude.
I'm being honest. I'm sorry. Oh my
And
goodness!
Dakota shanks it straight into the grass.
His ball's gonna be at the exact same spot it was. This is a tough break for him, especially when he has a chance to win it here. That chance may be slipping away before our very eyes. Dakota lining up again. Can he get it down there this time? And yes, he can. That's a great shot there from Dakota. That's going to go all the way up. Oh, my. The green ball.
Dude, that was gonna be a that was gonna be.
Fletcher.
Now Fletcher about to take his shot. Let's see if Fletcher, despite the rough play that he's had here, can finish out strong nonetheless. There goes
That's
Fletcher.
a great shot
That's
by
a great
Fletcher
shot
Beck.
by Fletcher. Great shot by Fletch.
They hit that ball.
I'm just watching the ball, so you're good.
Now Silas taking his shot here. What a great shot from Silas.
Oh, good.
Great shot there from Dog.
That's money. Don't let it get your money. This right here would be for the win.
Seth taking his shot. He's measuring it. He's going to back it up.
Oh, hey, that counts.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count, folks.
That's crazy.
The accidental shot rule that we have here at Welch College Student Mini Golf.
I believe it hit the ball.
And there he goes. Is he gonna go around that corner? He settles in the corner. That's a great spot there for Seth. Seth and Silas in a shootout to see who can walk away with this thing, but don't count out Dakota just yet. Fletcher, I'm sorry, but
That way doesn't hit anybody.
Dakota is taking a measured approach here. Here comes Dakota. Lining up a shot. He's got it. It's going. It's going. Oh, where's it going to go? Where's that going to settle? Where's that going to settle?
Goes.
He's going to end up in a similar spot there as Silas. Now,
Hey, this is out or is this in?
That's in. It's concrete. Yep. So he's. Can we take a count of the score before we continue, or where the strokes
Guys
are?
are trying to.
Is it 4?
No. He's lying for us. He's saying
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see what Dakota's going to do here.
no. So yeah. So just like up and out.
Dakota lining up his shot here. Can he get it in? And it's going. It's going. It's skipping. It's skipping. It's skipping. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll back. That's gonna stop, I think, in that crack right there. Now Silas, I think Dakota's gonna go. This is gonna be shot number 6 for Silas. Not
This will
sorry,
be
Dakota.
Dakota.
Shot number 6. Now, Dakota has to play for a 7, an 8, or a 9 from from either Seth or Silas to have a shot at this thing. If either one of them gets above a 7, then Dakota's out of this, folks.
So Dakota finished with a 47.
Silas taking this. He knows what score he has to beat to win now.
Baby, be the one. You know what? We love that. Buddy. Boom. Well done.
Those three.
If Seth makes this shot,
That's a pay for a free round of golf.
shot number 3 from Seth.
Oh my goodness!
This is the chance.
Let's
And
take
that's
a look
what
at
we're
that
about.
on
Let's
the
take a look
crack
at that.
cam.
This was that was a great chance for Seth there.
Oh, I didn't do it?
It was over there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness, what a missed opportunity there from Seth to lock this thing down. Now we're going to watch Fletcher go. Fletcher taking a measured approach. He's being very conservative here. He has nothing to lose here. This is all for the pride of it, folks. We respect Fletcher so much. I know I've made fun of him a little bit tonight, but Fletcher is a great competitor. And I respect him for finishing this out and taking a measured approach and trying to finish out strong. Fletcher's going to finish out this hole before we get the showdown for the W. Just short there. But Fletcher's going to be able to clean it up here. Knock that in. Now,
There you go.
folks,
Way
it's
to
the
finish.
moment we've
Fletcher,
been
what
waiting
does he-
for.
what does he get?
Dakota is sitting on the corner on the edge of his seat
You got a 5? 5.
to see if Seth or Silas can finish this thing out.
So as of right now,
Take deep breaths.
they are both hitting 3.
They're both hitting 3.
No, they're both hitting 4.
They're both hitting 4. We apologize, folks. No!
Let's take a look at that on the crack
No! No! This is the most painful crack cam we've had all night, folks.
Oh my
For
goodness!
potentially the W.
Hey, he doesn't want to play.
Hey, it's the bunny.
All right.
Hold on.
Silas taking a measured approach. He's lining it up. He knows this is the most important putt of his life right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the moment.
He's got it, folks! Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look
On the instant
on the
replay.
instant replay.
Oh, we didn't get it. It's okay.
We missed the championship putt, folks, but it's all right.
Alrighty, well,
On instant replay.
on instant replay.
On instant replay. Seth is going to putt out here.
My last one. I'm gonna miss it.
Seth
Yeah, we have to
finishes one
Silas,
behind.
what does he finish with? A 4.
And then Seth has 5. Are you guys ready? Ready for our
So,
final?
folks, it's time for our reveal of the final
I already got
scores. Folks, let's get over here. Let's get on the camera. As Easton is taking a putt for some reason that he makes. Now, let's come here. Let's get these scores. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the announcement of the final score. Finishing in last place with a 55, we have Fletcher Beck. Give it up for Fletcher Beck, everyone.
56.
56. Coming in third place with a 47. Would you please give it up for Dakota, ladies and gentlemen? Finishing one putt short of winning the championship with a 45. Would you please give it up for Seth, everyone? And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. With a 44, the inaugural WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open Champion and the winner of the coveted WCS Freshman Open Cup. Would you please give it up for Silas?
Congratulations.
Someone take this from me. Thank you. Now, Silas, how does it feel to be the first ever WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open Champion?
It feels great. It feels great to be the first one. I mean, spending the hours on the golf course with Gianni, and we've been working towards this for a long time, man.
Now, let's go back to this last hole here. Some stressful moments there. Seth almost sealed it out, but he falls just short. What was going through your head when Seth missed that shot and you knew that if you sank that next one, you would be the inaugural WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open Champion?
Can't lie, I was hoping he would miss it. No hate. But yeah, I was just hoping I could get in there and make it a putt. So,
Now, what did that moment feel like when you made that putt?
felt great. Probably one of the best moments of my life.
Let's go. Well, Silas,
I've got a
he has
couple-
some questions.
couple upcoming questions. So, Silas, coming into this, you found out a couple of days ago that you were going to be sponsored by the Alpha Sonics.
Yeah.
How does that feel being the representative of them about maybe potentially giving them a rush, or how does that feel being sponsored by them?
I felt great. Felt great to be sponsored by my teammates. You know, had a great showing the whole time, and go Alphas.
So maybe a potential rush by the Alphas by giving you a sponsor. Also, because you won the WCS Mini Golf Freshman Open, that means that you have an assured spot in the WCS Masters coming up in of April 2026. How does that feel getting to compete against the best of the best?
I have to have a better showing than I did today. I'm honestly not too happy with my performance. I could have went lower, you know, just didn't have some putts I wanted to hit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, awesome. Well, congratulations again, Silas. We are extremely excited for you, and you will be getting your name on the plaque in the lobby of the men's dorm. So congratulations.
Now, we want to take a moment. This is the end of our live stream here tonight. And I just want to give a thank you to everyone watching from home. And everyone who came out and watched in person. Let's get a round of a hand for all of our fans here tonight. Now, there's a few things that before we go off the air, we want to plug. Number one, we have WCS Mini Golf merch. You can find that via the link in our Instagram bio, you can find WCS Mini Golf merch. We have WCS logo hats. We have banana hats, 2 kinds, one of a banana golfing, one of a banana driving a golf cart. New merch drop just happened, by the way, so go ahead and check out. Even if you've looked at our merch shop before, we have some new designs that have just dropped that you can go check out. And then next, we have some upcoming tournaments. Jaden, would you like to plug some of the upcoming tournaments that we have, some of the ones in the near future?
Absolutely. Upcoming towards probably end of December. We'll get the dates out to you soon. We will have the WCS Classic that'll be coming to you for open to anyone. So we want you to join, be involved in it. It's going to be these freshmen that you saw here tonight, and also the returning players from last year. We're also going to be having Bananarama coming up after that, which will be towards the end, as we talked about earlier, towards the end of October, maybe beginning of November. That's going to be some crazy rules that we're going to see coming, but also the same high intensity play that you saw like here tonight. So we want you to get involved in those, and also maybe some potential other events coming this semester and next semester that are unannounced yet. So we're excited to see what is for the future of WCS Mini Golf. Yes.
What can we say about a potential senior open in the future? What does that look like?
Very
Great
likely.
question. Great question.
Okay.
Very likely. Very likely. And there is a potential and very, very, very likely ladies tournament that will be coming.
Five big booms for equality.
Now, folks, we want to thank you all for watching. From all of us at WCS Mini Golf, we're so happy that you decided to join us. Signing off for WCS Mini Golf, my name is Jacob Robertson. God bless.